For Allen Iverson, this is the 8th consecutive year he's been an All-Star. Now, even though he won't be playing this year due to an ankle injury, it is the first time he's been part of the Western Conference squad. Allen's saga has been one of the season's most talked about stories. After 10 years in Philadelphia, he and the Sixers parted company. And as he closed one chapter of his career, he opened a new one in Denver where he would try to blend his talents with Carmelo Anthony and the Nuggets.
Christmas has come early with the arrival of Allen Iverson. Yes, the 7-time All-Star is in the house.
What's up? Finally made it. Different, where I belong.
Iverson to the floor, to the hoop. Yes! Oh, yes!
And the crowd goes crazy.
That's all I wanted to be is welcome and just give the Denver Nuggets everything that I've been giving the Sixers for 10 years.
52 points for Iverson. He is the man.
After a decade, Allen Iverson was the man in Philadelphia.
I've always been, the guy that you blame, when you lose, and the guy you praise when you win. I always wanted the pressure to be on me, but with that comes a whole lot of responsibility.
He was an MVP and took his team to the finals, but after 10 years without a title, he was no longer wanted.
It didn't feel good at all.
But now Allen is in Denver, where he's teamed with another franchise player, Carmelo Anthony, who also knows a little something about pressure.
I came in this league when I was 19 years old. Try to, do a lot of things on my own and not try to ask nobody for no advice, back then because I thought I knew it all, not knowing that I didn't know anything at all.
From the moment he entered the league, he was expected to not only resurrect the Nuggets, but outdo his famous draft class members, Dwayne Wade and LeBron James.
I'm always compared to them. I sat back and watched LeBron in the first round and the second round. And I watched Dwayne Wade take his team to the finals, win the championship. All 3 of my years, I've lost in the first round. I got 3 wins in 3 years in the playoffs, which is kind of embarrassing.
Denver is going home for the summer.
When you lose, there's more stress. When you lose, there's more pressure on you. And there's been some emotional breakdowns.
But as this season began, Anthony was unstoppable and seemed on the verge of fulfilling his promise.
Carmelo Anthony again!
However, an altercation against the Knicks would put Carmelo's season on hold as he was suspended for 15 games.
I was playing great. The team was winning. Then, in a snap of a finger, that incident happened.
But now his new beginning would include the player named The Answer. And the question was, who would be Denver's top dog?
When he first came, we sat, without the media and all, we talked, and he was telling me, it's your team. I can take the back seat. I've been the man on my team for 10 plus years, so now he said he's passing the torch to me.
The whole talk was me coming in and playing with Melo. He has to understand that we have to make the team better. I don't want to put all the pressure on him. I don't want him to put all the pressure on me. And I think the fun part about the whole thing is people feeling like because I'm a scorer and he's a scorer, it can't work. And then we get a chance to prove people wrong by making it work.
Iverson to Melo, alley-oop. Oh!
What's great about AI, it's there. I mean, you can see it in his energy and his style, and he plays the game to win. And Melo is, he coasts at one end of the court too much. I just think AI is going to speed up his process of commitment to 48-minute basketball. Making him a total player and a complete player and a committed player is the goal. Energy, intensity.
This is not a situation where I'm coming in trying to be his teacher. It's just about being a teammate and being there if he needs me, and hopefully he's there if I need him.
And with Melo by his side, Iverson's days of being double-teamed should be behind him.
Melo's a guy that's, offensively, there's, You know, the game is so easy to this kid, and I think AI just, you know, he doesn't have to do it all.
Honestly, it makes it that much easier, and it allows me to just play basketball. You don't have to deal with as much as you did when, you know, you was quote-unquote the franchise player.
So far, the results have been mixed, and as the playoffs loom on the horizon, the question remains, can they get it done together?
It's not, is there enough time? That's our job. Our job is to make it fit, make it work, make it as strong and as cohesive as it can get.
Iverson,
Every day is important for us. You know, we don't have weeks and weeks and weeks to get right. You got to win, regardless. So it's important for both of us to dig deep down inside, and it's up to us to just take that challenge.